Let's get this figured out. This world gon' give me whatever I need until I get this vision out. Then they gon' pay me whatever I ask, cause I got it figured out. Family be checking all up on a nigga to see how I'm feeling now. Damn, they love to see a nigga really make a killing now. I put a lock on the game and I hide the code and the keys. I am not playing no games, I really play this shit for keeps. That shit for me.
MaddenHeadz YouTube, what's going on? It is your boy Coach DC coming back at you today with another video. And yeah, man, it's Sunday morning. Watched a little football yesterday. Saw Lamar and them take care of business. Yeah, best part of football season, man, is definitely, you know, when the playoffs arrive, man. Hey man, that winner go home thing is severe. But also yesterday, I did release the return of the Amoeba defense. This is actually I did this video or version, the college version of this video for one of the college virtuals earlier this year. I think the defense is still the same, but there are some changes for Madden. Yeah, just of recent, you know, some of the changes that they made to the contains and stuff. I'm telling you, that was, people really don't understand how good of an update. And I'm not talking about this last one. This was probably 2 or 3 updates ago, but they did something when they changed the contains, and so it for me it unlocked a lot of stuff defensively. You know, being able to get pressure, being able to actually get pressure and mix in coverage, you know, spark some new ideas and all that kind of stuff. And so, yeah, just brought that over to Madden. And so, yeah, man, you like with all my videos, all I can do is just tell you, just go get it, man. You can sit here and watch stuff from it all day long, but when you go get the videos and you actually have to get out there and practice them, you know what I'm saying? Not everything works like 1,000%. Y'all gotta understand, I'm showing y'all highlights and clips, but I guarantee you, once you get this concept down, it not only will you be able to use the defenses that I gave on there, it will spark you to move on to some other defenses, you know, in order to, you know, just kind of elevate your defense as a whole. And I'm telling you, that's why I do concepts. I rarely ever do a scheme or blitz video that's just talks about one particular play or something like that. It always relates to a concept that will probably relate to other defenses and probably relate to other parts of the game. And so you can just see it for yourself. You just see the constant penetration that comes through the A or B gap, you know, whether I'm sending 3, whether I'm sending 4. A lot of times you can't tell, and I think that's the beauty, you know, of the Amoeba defense, is that you can't tell. And then you obviously, when you look at the coverage behind it, you know, some of the switch sticking stuff, some of the switch stick stuff that I'm able to do off of these concepts, man, it's like you take up so many parts of the field that it makes it difficult to make a read. And it also makes it difficult to kind of gauge where the pressure is coming from, and, you know, whether it's real pressure or whether it's sim pressure. Man, I'm hilarious. But yeah, man, but you know, in yeah, offensively though, this week I do have a really good virtual coming up at some point this upcoming week. It's going something that's going to improve your accuracy like tremendously, especially if you're on revamp. Yeah, it still works with placement and accuracy, but yeah, y'all know I kind of gear stuff towards revamp. But of course, you know, mechanics are mechanics, and mechanics generally will work if you follow them. You may have to tweak some things in terms of how you your velocity that you throw the ball with the placement and accuracy. But yeah, with revamp, yeah, it's like I can just put the ball up in the air and then run up underneath it. But yeah, there's some accuracy secrets on this game that we still have yet you know, to uncover, or a lot of people have yet to uncover, as you know, as witnessed by the fact that I'm telling you what I'm going to give to y'all this week is really good. It's really good. And so, yeah, this year I've gotten to more of a point of where I just kind of pace myself with this stuff, as evidence is this will be the first virtual I've done since last month. I think like with the Christmas holidays and all that kind of stuff, I was a little busy, but, it's I'm telling you, there's always more, and I'm always attempting to discover more. That was a sweet catch right there. But, one of the things that you'll notice is, when I put the ball up in the air, I can put the ball out in a way, in far, far, far away, but I'm able to run up underneath the ball. And that's absolutely due to some of the mechanics that I'm using. You see that little green, the crosshairs or whatever you want to call it on the ground. Yeah, you notice when I'm going for the catch, I'm usually running into that spot, or I'm usually already standing on that spot. You see how it just kind of works out where I'm running like right into the spot at the particular time. That has a lot to do with the mechanics that I'm using to throw the ball. The ball looks like, even when it's red, looks like the ball's far away, still able to run up underneath it, put enough air up underneath the ball to give my receiver time to adjust, to get himself in position. And as you see right there, it becomes very difficult. I know people always think it's easy just to play the spot and the ball, especially on defense. But for some reason with revamp, you can get yourself to the spot defensively, but it's difficult to play the trajectory of the ball. Sometimes, guys will kind of stop short to try to jump up in the air to time the pick or whatever. And as you see right there with revamp, the ball just kind of goes over or it's coming on that downward trajectory where it's going over the defender. And a lot of these times you don't even see the defenders jump, or you don't see them make a play on the ball a lot of times, simply because of the trajectory of the ball. Case in point right there, where it looked like that should have been an interception all day long. But as you see, like as the ball starts to come in, you'll see that the ball just slightly goes right over the defender's hands. And that's like a perfect case point, or a case in point of the trajectory. Right here is a case of beating or getting to the spot, before the ball gets there. And then what happens is the defenders, or when people click on, they start to try to body you up a little bit, to try to move you off the spot to fight, for the spot of the ball, if I'm saying this correctly. But a lot of times that momentum, you can use the defender's momentum against them. Like I said, a lot of times people will stop a little bit short because they think that they're going to get that jumping animation. That's exactly the reason why I don't go for picks a lot. I try to go for swats, because normally in those situations, the swat will give you a much better animation or a much better attempt at making a play on the ball than going for a pick wheel. It just seems like sometimes when you go for an interception, they pick and choose more of the animation that you'll get, where the SWAT animation happens a little bit more naturally. Anyway, man, appreciate each and every one of you guys. It's your boy Coach. Enjoy your Sunday. I'm out.